So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to make me look a lot leaner. We have some very exciting news. Lads, if you're watching this and you want a fake tan, you want to look leaner, this is the way to do it. Yes gang, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now, tomorrow, your boy is flying to Alphaland. Obviously, when you watch this, I'm already gonna be there. So the next video after this one is gonna be a good one, so make sure you stay tuned. Today, I am gonna be all over the place. I have got so much to do. Like, when I go away, like, I do all of my washing. Like, every single piece of washing, even if I don't need it for the trip, I need to get the washing completely done, put away, just because I hate coming back from holiday and then knowing I've got loads of stuff to do. My mum used to do this all the time when we was kids. She used to go, right, I want the house clean as possible. I'm like, we're not gonna be here, mum. Why does it matter? She went, because when I come back from holiday, I want to make sure that when we get back, there's nothing to do. And I rate that. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. I've got loads of stuff to send back. I've got some tripods that I bought that I don't want, I need to send back. I've got some clothing I bought that I don't want, I need to send back. I've got to send off some documents as well. Busy day ahead. I need to try and get a gym session in as well. And I want to go and play golf. And I haven't packed. And I need to shave. Like, I'm going to grade my whole legs, and I've had a fresh trim, by the way, people. I was going to grow it super long, but I got bored of it already. Still growing the top, but I've also got to fake tan a little bit. Sometimes when you go over to places like America, you don't want to feel like the white boy. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to make me look a lot leaner, because doing what I do makes me look a lot leaner than what I am sometimes. I'm not obviously carrying that much body fat anyway right now, but doing what I do here, when obviously I get hair laser removal all over my chest and my arms anyway, but I grade my legs, tan, and it makes me feel a lot better. So that's what I'm gonna do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. First things first, you gotta have your ghost greens, people. This is unbelievable. This one is the lime flavor, and it hasn't been beaten yet. Apple cider vinegar is good, iced tea lemonade's good. This, number one. Right, just before I get into everything that I'm about to do, I'm not going to talk too much about this because I actually can't, but we have some very exciting news that I genuinely cannot wait to share with you guys. It's crazy that I've been like on social media for, I mean, I've been on Facebook since I was probably about 9, but I guess like since coming out of the villa in 2018, and then growing my platform into like a fitness account, and obviously doing more YouTube over the last year and a half, 2 years now. I think I've posted a YouTube video every single week for 2 years, so I'm being a lot more consistent with that. There was a time where I was doing 2 a week, and this, honestly, I'm telling you now guys, this channel right here is my favorite channel, like by far. Like, I know it's not my most followed account, and I always go on about that, but trust me now, YouTube will overtake my Instagram at some point, and I cannot wait for that to happen, because I prefer YouTube over every other platform. I feel a lot more like, not invested in you guys, but like I feel a lot more as a family on YouTube. I don't know why, it just feels like that, and I appreciate every single comment and like a lot more, and subscribe a lot more than I do on any other platform, because I feel like with YouTube, we all go on YouTube, we all watch a video, and we can just turn it off and just go to bed, or we can go and do whatever we do without even liking, subscribing, or doing anything. You just watch the video and keep up with people, right? So I appreciate every single like and comment and subscribe a lot more than I do like when I get followers on Instagram. Maybe that's because I get more followers on Instagram daily than I do on YouTube, and maybe, but back in the day I was like that as well. Don't get me wrong, I still appreciate the Instagram family, of course, but YouTube's something that I really wanted to get into as a younger age. I just never really did it. I feel like, first of all, I've got some really exciting news that I want to share with you guys, but I just cannot share it with you right yet. Like, this news is like monumental. Like, it's something that I cannot wait to share with the YouTubes. And it's crazy that what we're doing, right? I've kind of like thought about it in a way that I just can't wait to obviously share, tell my family and tell whatever, but then also tell you guys, because you guys are basically like family as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I feel like what I can't tell you right now. I'm going to slip up a bit, aren't I? I can't tell you what it is right now, but when I can, you guys are going to be the first to know. Like, the love and support that you guys do show me, because I'm telling you now, most of the people that use my codes for Ghost and Alphalete come from the YouTube channel. No matter how much the following, when I do the videos that get you know, 5-10K views with the YouTube hauls and things like that, you guys are the ones that use the code, and I really appreciate it a lot, so thank you. Anyway, right, let's go ahead and crack on. So let me show you what I need, or what I'm doing. Let's go. I need coffee as well. Right, the yellow lighting in here is killing me, but I need to be in the bathroom. Anyway, so first things first, a Remington. All right, I went to Old Trafford the other week with Remington actually, which is very nice. This, with that blade on it, you can see that? You see that? Yeah. The nothing on it, that is gonna be up and down the leggies, all right? So legs are gonna be completely, they're not completely smooth. I'm telling you now, if you guys wanna do this, I know a lot of lads probably would do this or just scared to do this, just do it because it makes you feel so much better. Especially for training, like if you're training, you got loads of hair, you do not look half as lean or half as good, trust me. So that is gonna go over the legs. My legs aren't even that bad right now because I didn't a couple of days ago, well, a couple of weeks ago, sorry, and that's it. But do not, trust me, do not shave them fully. I've done that before. It just doesn't, it feels good for like a day, and then you feel like a cactus after that. But I found doing it this way, it sort of leaves a little bit of hair on there, but not a lot, and it just doesn't sort of, normally if you go really short, it will just sort of like, you wear trousers and it's just uncomfortable, whereas this way it's not, and obviously you gotta make sure your legs are nice and hydrated. I tan my face, I don't know if you guys can see that, but honestly, the way I do it, guys, I'm not like fake tan, flipping, do you know what I mean? I don't go mad with fake tan. I use this one, which is called Tanologist, right? And it's this one, yeah? It's like a clear liquid, and you literally just rub it on, and you stay in it for like 8 hours. I actually do this during the day. I have done it in the evening, I have done it the night before, but it doesn't, I can't sleep very well. I don't know why, I just can't sleep very well when I'm tan. So I do it during the day, leave on about 6 to 8 hours. It just puts a little bronze on you. It doesn't leave you stupidly, doesn't leave you with marks or anything like that. I've got someone now, but I need to go again. So lads, if you're watching this and you want a fake tan, you want to look leaner, this is the way to do it. Right, fully shaved here as well. So obviously I do get hair laser removal now. I've had about 10, 12 sessions now, but honestly guys, I had thick black hair here. I'm talking thick black hair here. And now the way it grows, it's like very sporadic, it's all over the place. Eventually it will apparently never come back, but then I've also heard stories that it could come back, and I'm like, well, which one is it? I need to know. But anyway, regardless of that, it is a lot better than what it used to be. I used to have to shave every single day, and you get spots, ingrown hairs and things like that. Now I don't need to do that. I can just shave every sort of once every 2 weeks sort of thing, and it's absolutely fine. And yeah, showered now, cleaned off. So after you've done, I look dark already. I haven't even tanned yet. My face is not going to get tanned, by the way. This is just going to get tanned. And what it does, yeah, I never used to fake tan or anything like that. I've always been quite a dark person anyway, where I could tan pretty easily. But when I first joined a gym as a PT, the owner there, Mr. Sean Stafford, you might know him, this guy right here. He's actually 2-time world champion, men's physique, back in the day when bodybuilding was probably a lot bigger than what it was now, and you could actually probably get a good career out of it, whereas now people are just chasing their pro cards and eventually just getting one anyway, regardless, because you're going to end up at the right show one day, and you obviously get used to knowing the judges. So anyway, he won that, and he was like fake tanning all the time. Like, why are you fake tanning all the time? But you couldn't tell, and I was like, right, I'm getting into this, and it makes all your muscles pop a little bit more. I know that mine are looking good right now, you know what I'm saying? But just because it makes all the shadows a little bit darker, you know, I'm gonna fake tan and look a lot better by the end of the day, and it makes my teeth look whiter as well. Anyway, it just makes me feel better, and that is realistically why I'm showing you this video, and I'll talk about that more in just a moment. I actually look pretty lean anyway. Right, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how I do the upper body, right? So I'm gonna do the left side of my body first. You hear them seagulls? It's like I'm in Brighton. This one here, self-tanning shit, right? I either spray like this, shitloads on there like that, and then just do this. Literally, it's like water, right? So it just goes on like water. You can kind of see waving because it's wet. And that is gonna offer a nice little shine later and make it look a lot leaner. Right, I'm gonna finish up this because I've gotta do my whole body, and your boy's gotta get his willy out, so I'm not gonna keep filming, all right? Peace. Right, we've fake tanned, my people. I feel like I already feel leaner. But trust me, when this kicks in, it's only gonna be on for like 6 6 to 8 hours, so I'm gonna wash it off tonight or late this afternoon, and it just makes me feel better. And that's exactly the reasons why I thought I'd do this video. Hear me out. You've probably heard me say it a couple of times now, and that's what makes me feel better or happier or confident, whatever you want to call it, right? And that's why I'm doing this video, because I genuinely do not care what people think of me in that sense. Obviously, I like to be a likable person, and I'm sure I am a likable person. I'm sure there's people out there that maybe don't like me or whatever, but the way I look at things, if you don't like me, text me. If you haven't got my number, you don't know me well enough to not like me. So use that motto as well. Like, I put all this stuff on social media. I might get, on TikTok especially, I get a lot of people talking shit about me or saying stuff like, I don't know, it's weird because I post motivational things on there. I post about me getting my ice bath and I'll get some negative comments, and it really doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care about any negative comments because I am a happy person. I'm happy within myself. I'm confident within myself. Doing all the things that I do day to day make me happy, and that's all that matters. It's all about you, people. You need to concentrate on making yourself happy and not other people, and that goes for being in relationships as well. I do things that makes me happy, and when I'm a happy person, I'm sure Ellie will like me a lot more being happy. So if you look at it that way, you know, obviously you can't be a dick in relationships and you can't do things that's going to upset somebody else to make you happy, but as long as it's making you happy, that is ultimately the goal. So please, people, and a lot of lads out there, I get Botox, right? I had my hair transplant. I've had all these things done, and people, people message me every single day saying, Kieran, I really appreciate you posting all this stuff because it makes me, you know, not want to go and get. I don't force people to go and get stuff. Maybe I might influence it a little bit, but at the end of the day, if you want to get it done, regardless of seeing me having it done or something else done, then you should go and do that. You know, I've had a hair transplant, which back in the day, people used to probably think that's a bit of they'd say it's a girly thing to do. How is getting a hair transplant a girly thing to do? Like, I want to take care of my appearance. If it makes me feel more confident, I wouldn't be able to do these YouTube videos like this if I didn't have a hairline, would I? I wouldn't. I'd just feel very like out of place. I wouldn't feel very confident in myself to talk into a camera. Whereas now, because I've got a hairline, I'm a much more happy and confident person. This whole video is not about hairlines or fake tanning or anything like that. It's doing what you want to do. You know, I shave my whole body. People call it girly. I don't think that's girly. I don't care if you think it's girly. I'll do whatever I want to do to make me happy, and I want you guys who are watching this to do whatever the hell it is that makes you happy as well. I don't know where this video's come from, by the way. I've literally just woken up today thinking, I'm gonna video myself today doing, just get ready, what I'm doing, going on holiday. This is how I prepare, this is what I wanna do, this is how I'm gonna do it. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys, because I know a lot of lads that message me on a day-to-day basis, some of the stuff that I post does really help them out. So I feel like, because I've been getting a lot of people message me recently about all that stuff, I think it was a good idea to do a video about it. So I hope you appreciate it all. I hope you guys find it helpful, because, you know, I just want to help people at the end of the day. That's my job. My job as an online coach is to help people become more confident, happier people. It's not just, here's a program, get in the shape of your life, you'll be happy, because that's not how it works. There's a lot more to a training program and a fat loss goal or a muscle building goal than just getting in shape and feeling good. You know, because you will obviously feel much better when you're in shape, you'll be more confident, but you might not necessarily be happy, which is exactly what my job is. My job is to help my clients not just become in the best shape of their lives, but also ultimately become a happier, healthier, and confident person. Guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you guys have found it helpful. I appreciate the love. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because trust me, people, when I can tell you about what I spoke about earlier that I can't talk about, you guys are gonna be absolutely gassed. Peace, I love you all.
A year from today, you're going to look back at the previous 365 days and you're either going to say, thank God I spent my time doing that, or you're going to say, damn, I wish I spent my time doing that.